So our next talk is entitled Wonder is a Key to STEM Transformation. Robert Corbin, Ph.D.
Hey everybody. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, by the way. I have the privilege of working for Discovery Place, and our mission is to ignite wonder. Our mission is to ignite wonder. And that is critical if we are to actually think about addressing this crisis in science, technology, engineering, and math. If you take a look at those statistics, clearly the sky is falling. But if we are to address children, help them to be successful, we cannot do it through fear. It's like a bell tolling in an empty sky. It is a legitimate concern, but not through fear. If I asked you to draw a scientist, what would it look like? Take a look at this drawing. Very diabolical guy, cancerous growth in his head, getting ready to cleave animals. Next one we have is I assure you this was before Beavis and Butthead. We have a drawing that appears to be Beavis and Butthead. These are drawings that people think scientists are. They think they do these sorts of things. The next one looks like a couple of guys hopped up on crack. And I'm hoping that you are seeing trends here. We are seeing white males wearing lab coats with apparatus doing really diabolical things. Another guy with the apparatus on the table saying poof, again, looking like a white guy with glasses with unkempt hair. So we're seeing a trend. This is of concern. This is what people think scientists actually do. I'm hoping that is a SARS mask and not an S&M mask. But if we look at the prior drawings, it's difficult to really know which it is. So we're seeing a trend. Again, this is what people think scientists do, or what they are. If we incorporate, I'm sorry, I'm ahead a little bit. If we incorporate the 4 principles that you see here, what you will see is actual transformation. So those 4 principles are basically consider authority. Consider relationship, consider having people do work that they find is important, and consider their culture. And if you do those things, what you find are the drawings that you're going to see. It's important to say to you that this is a one-to-one correspondence. The first drawing that you saw, the diabolical guy with the cleaver, same person. If you employ those strategies, those 4 principles, you see a very normal environment. You even see a halo over a person's head. Hey, look at that. Females can do science if you incorporate relationship, wonder, and so forth. Jane the scientist, and there's actually a teacher with Ola under her shirts that is prepared to teach science. How cool is that? The next drawing, here you have a child. If we just did this, we will have solved the science, technology, engineering, and math crisis. Contemplatively standing by the edge of the stream saying, what is in the water? Next drawing I love because it is typical pants on the ground. You know, and this is a guy who sees himself as actually being able to participate in science. So again, one-to-one correspondence. These are things that people that were doing diabolical things. If you consider relationship, wonder, etc., you see extraordinary results. I don't know or remember what this means in psychology class. Here's a guy who drew himself twice. He says me, he has no arms. But he's clearly an African American. So women can do science, African Americans can do science if you consider relationship, wonder, etc. If you're qualitatively skeptical, which I hope you are, I used a reliable and valid test to see what happens if you employ those principles. And what you see very clearly are results that are compelling, transformative results. So you're going to see some graphs in a moment. Those are the constructs that the TOSRA, the test of science related attitudes measures. So I embedded myself in classrooms. The graphs that you see in red are treatment. Employ those 4 principles in the classroom, and from pre to post test, you see those results, compelling test results. The black represents the traditional perspective. That is what happens if we do not employ those 4 transformative principles in the science classrooms. Finally, you are going to see the true measure of wonder, the true source of inspiration. That is what happens qualitatively, which is indescribable. Again, let's engage people in STEM education on the basis of igniting wonder, not on the basis of STEM statistics and fear. Thank you very much.